again, everyone. It's me, MadameMacabre, from MadameMacabre Misk, and oh my god, it's alive! It's been a while since I have uploaded anything here, okay? Let's just address the elephant in the room. It's been a while. For those of you who may not have seen the video already on my main channel, I have addressed this, but I will give you a quick recap here. Basically, this channel went into hibernation mode back probably like a year ago, around the time of the first adpocalypse, because shenanigans happened, and basically my channel was hit really hard by the adpocalypse, and I assumed, oh, the algorithm doesn't like me because I'm uploading at 2 different channels rather than, you know, uploading more all onto one. I'm splitting my attention, and that's hurting, it's hurting whatever the algorithm looks at. Surprise, it was just punishing me because I'm a spooky channel. So, since, you know, in time that's passed since, I realized, oh, okay, thank you, Captain Hindsight. It was unrelated. There was not really a reason to not upload here, but I had already started uploading my funny and unrelated Storytime videos to the, like, I put all the content on the main channel, and then it was kind of like, okay, well, I did this big shift over to the main channel just to find out that, oh, I didn't need to do that. And then just shift. It wasn't something that I was up to doing at that moment in time, but it feels right now. It feels right now. So I am going to be keeping this channel alive now with all my unrelated to spooky videos. I mean, some spooky ones are gonna slip in here. Like today's story time has some kind of real world unsettling vibes to it, but it's not like straight up paranormal or, you know, that kind of nonsense. So for those of you who like my funny stories and like my horror stories, you can feel free to subscribe to both channels and you can get all that funny and creepy goodness and more of those like entitled parents, things that didn't really fit on my main channel, but I had a blast doing them and you guys seem to like them too. I can put more of that here as well. Anyway though, we got a story time. That's why you guys are here. You read the title and thought, that sounds wacky. So let's get on into it. So, a while back on my birthday, my friends and I decided to go out and celebrate at this little local dive bar we have out here that does karaoke at night. And it was a blast. It was wonderful. It was a great way to spend my birthday with my friends, and it made lots of good memories. Overall, the night was wonderful. That being said, we did encounter an interesting human specimen. I genuinely don't know how else to describe this woman because that's a human specimen, okay? I'm getting ahead of myself though. So, context. We're going to this little dive bar. We've got our seats. We've got my friend, Shadow Kisses. Her mom regularly goes there with all her work friends, so they're like, oh, hey, we saved you a table. And so we get in, we get our table. The evening starts out wonderfully. We get some drinks going, we get some singing going, and it wasn't until, mind you, this started at about, we got there at like 9:30, and we didn't leave until like 2 a.m., so 9. So closer to midnight was when this event happened. And closer to midnight, I had quite a few beverages, so I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs, okay? And, you know, it was my birthday, so I was there to have a good time. I was pretty gone. My friends were pretty gone. So we had Emma, the one who, she did the last Wolfbeard story time with me. And then Shadow Kisses, or Desi. And so we're all there together. We're all pretty drank. And at this point, the whole time we were there was this really kind of strange, very loud and hyperactive, kind of like middle-aged looking lady who was hanging around Shadow Kiss's mom. And I just assumed that was another one of her mom's friends because this lady was literally like hanging over her and talking loudly and laughing and everything. Turns out that wasn't, she didn't know her. She didn't know her at all. So Shadow Kisses wanted to step outside for a vaping break, and her mom was super eager to like jump up and go out there and join her. So at this point, I'm like, okay, well my song's coming up. I'm just gonna keep drinking and having fun. Nothing weird's going on. Shadow Kisses comes back in a moment later, and she kind of leans in, because it's super loud in there, but she leans in close enough to tell me what's going on, and that's when she first informs me that that lady, she's like, my mom was telling me about this really strange woman. She's really weird. She doesn't know her at all, and she's getting way too friendly and way too close, and her mom was kind of like, leave me alone. But so her mom had warned her about her, like, careful, this lady's weird, I don't know her. If she comes from my table over to you, like, I didn't send her, I don't know her, I'm not associated with her, I'm sorry, just tell her to go away. Sure enough, a little bit later, our next round of drinks comes, and lo and behold, strange, middle-aged, loud woman comes gravitating over to us, like giggling and all this stuff, and like she just like kind of like leans her arms on our table and is just like, hi ladies, how's the night going? And you know, at this point I'm like, oh okay, she's just being friendly, that there's nothing weird about that. And you know, so I'm just kind of again, still had quite a bit to drink, so not as eloquent as I normally like to be, but I was just making friendly conversation with her, and that's when it was Shadow Kiss's turn to go up and sing her first song of the night. Cause me, I'll go do karaoke like without a drink. I enjoy it, but Shadow Kisses wanted to get a couple drinks down before she started her evening, so she had decided to do the good old classic Wake Me Up Inside. So she goes up there, but she didn't realize that normally in like karaoke versions, when there's like backing vocals and stuff, there's like a backing track with the voices in there. So, but Shadow Kisses goes up and sings it, and like there's no male vocals. It's just like, it's quiet. So she still sings, she still does her job, she just does her performance, and like my drunk butt like tries the best to like kind of like sing the boy parts for her, but it wasn't pretty, because but it was still good. It was fun. She did a really good job. She comes and sits down, and something about her performance, her solo performance of Wake Me Up Inside, and that pinged the radar of the strange woman, and it was like for the rest of the night she was obsessed. I'm sorry, Shadow Kisses. You were chosen. So this lady who had, you know, gone back over to her table for a little while, like as soon as Shadow Kisses came and sat back down, she got up and excitedly like wove her way over to us, and now I'm thinking, okay, she's coming back again. I already made polite stranger conversation with her before. What does she want now? And she leans on the table again and starts with the, oh my God, the way you went up there and sang all alone, despite it being a duet. You did it. You had that woman power. You had that feminine energy, the girl power, the power of the womb, man. You did it alone. That was so powerful and so moving. Oh my God. Did you know I work in music. I work in music, and I'm setting up a festival. I want you to come and sing at our festival. Come sing. At this point, I can see the discomfort raising in Shadow Kisses, because she's a very shy person. She's very introverted. She doesn't want to sing at a festival in front of hundreds of strangers for a weird woman she doesn't know, who's just telling us she sets up festivals and stuff, and they liked the way she had that womb and power. Needless to say, Shadow Kisses was a little less than comfortable with the situation. So she was very politely trying to kind of subtly decline her with non-committal answers, but this lady just wasn't getting it. So, and she kept dogging her. Oh my God, let me have your number so I can call you and set you up with this festival. Come on, just I'll call you later. It'll be great. We'll have a band for you and everything. And like, again, you can just see like Shadow Kiss's soul leaving her body, just imagining the situation. She got anxiety with crowds. You think she wants to be standing on a stage, singing who knows whatever kind of weird music you're gonna choose for her with bands she doesn't know? With you shouting about the girl woo man power, like, that sounds like living hell for the poor girl, okay? But I digress. In an act of desperation to get her to leave my friend alone, I start starting like kind of drunken like small talk with her to pull her attention away. And then for some reason, this lady, I don't know, she's just like, oh my God, we should sing a duet together. And it was to me, it was weird because it jumped from being hyper-focused on getting shadow kisses to sing at her festival to like at me, like we should sing a duet together. What? I'm okay. She really desperately wanted to sing the three non-blondes, like, hey, what's up? You know, the He-Man, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to do that. And then I look over at Shadow Kisses, and she's just got, like, fear in her eyes that, oh God, if I turn this woman down, the next thing she's gonna do is zone in on Shadow Kisses, and she hasn't drinking nearly enough to handle that night. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take one for the team. Sure. You go ahead and put that song in for the karaoke. Give them the number, and sure, when it's time, I'll go up there with you. Thank you. And that seemed to appease her, and she went away. So the rest of the evening passes. Okay, you know, there's not much more incident. She had been appeased. She's off doing her own thing. Leaves us alone now. And then eventually the song comes up. And she must have forgotten because she comes in to sing the song and I'm thinking, oh God, she's gonna get me. Oh God, she's gonna get me. And like, she just like flits over and then just like sings it herself. I'm like, she doesn't come to get me. And I'm like, oh, okay. We dodged a bullet there. So, you know, the moods, the spirits are soaring high again because we're like, cool, like the weird incident is over now. This lady isn't gonna continue trying to kidnap poor Shadow Kisses, spirit her away to some weird music festival. What music festival? When? There's no music festivals coming up around here. Like, are you just trying to steal her? What? No, okay. But, you know, that passes and everything. Cool, we're done. It's getting towards the end of the night, and we're thinking we're in the clear. Then this lady comes up again, and she tries again. We thought she was done trying to steal poor Shadow Kisses, and then she comes up and like, I really need your phone number. I've got to get you involved in this festival. Your energy is so powerful. We need it. We need your energy. And at that point, once again, like the terror in her eyes is returned, and I don't even know what to do because at that point, then I had too much to drink by that point. I should have stopped half a drink ago. I'm just like it was my birthday. I'm out of it. Like I couldn't help her at that point. I'm sorry, Shadow Kisses. I couldn't help. So she ended up actually giving this woman her number, and then the woman leaves, and then we finish up the night. We wrap things up. Things are fine after the lady goes away, but right as we're getting ready to leave, Shadow gets his phone, buzz, and we look down, and it's a number she doesn't recognize, and the message is just like, hey, sweetie, I can still feel your energy. Can you answer me? I'm trying to set that festival up. Shadow Kisses looks me dead in the eyes and goes, I'm gonna block her. And then she did. She still didn't know that woman's name. She knew nothing about her. Toodles! It'll be awkward if she's there again when we go in the future, but... Sorry. Maybe she won't remember. Maybe she was drunk. Maybe that's why she was being so weird. Probably not. But you never know. After all, she can feel our energy. The woo man energy. She's gonna track us down. Oh God. I don't even know. That was a weird experience. Y'all ever had some strange female energy festival organizer try and steal one of your friends, kidnap them away to force them to sing on stage when it took like 3 drinks just to get them comfortable enough to do karaoke in a small little dive bar? I get some really weird, obscure experiences. The more I talk about these, the more I realize that's not normal. But anyways, even if you don't have the exact same experience, do you guys have any crazy stuff that happened while you were at a karaoke bar? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Anyway, we are running out of time. This has been going on for a while, so I'm gonna cut it off now. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Thank you so much for listening, and I will catch you all next time. And until then, remember, stay creepy and protect your woman energy, or she's gonna steal it.